What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Domuto. We're back with another video today. We're watching Premium EDP watch. You know what I'm saying? How we do. Papa John's manager gets exposed for trading CP at work. Trading CP at work is nasty, I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, we better get into it, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and there you go. Trading CP, period. Nasty.
Meet Jose Ortega, a prolific cheese pizza trader, ironically enough, also the manager of a Papa John's. On today's episode of EDP Watch, we tagged alongside predator poachers and shut down a CP trading ring that goes as young as the age of infants.
Jeez. Like a baby's.
Viewer discretion is advised while watching today's episode of EDP Watch. What's good, y'all? So we are heading to our second guy of the day. We got a dude to go catch. You know, really bad dude. We believe him to be a CP trader. Well, he is a CP trader. We're about to go pick him up right now. Join in on Twitch. We already got one arrest for today. So, you know, prayers to God, Jesus Christ, that we get our second one of the day. If you guys want to see this, be sure to come over to Twitch, man. How far are we from his place?
2 minutes.
Okay, y'all. Quick prayer time. Quick prayer time. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we ask for protection. We ask that everything goes well.
Get the fuck out your nose, little nigga.
Oh, you think it's this one?
Could be any of them.
All right, y'all. We're about to go pull up to his job. Hopefully
Where he
we can
at?
find it. Hey, what's up, my man? Hey, do you have an employee that looks like this that works here?
I do not.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's just GG's for today. Unless we go back to his house. It's your call, Alex. What do you want to do?
Well, let's go to his apartment, give it a knock. If it's not there, we'll just call it a night.
Okay, y'all. We're going to his apartment. The car just pulled up. No way he has that apartment by himself working at that job. Let's see, the roommate's there. Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, this is your
Yes,
apartment?
this is my house, yeah.
Oh.
Is there a Jose Ortega that lives here?
He is not here right now. He is at work.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Everything's good. Yeah. We just have to drop this off
Just
for
seeing
him.
like a shit ton of dudes at my house.
Oh, my bad. No.
Am I in trouble?
No.
Listen, I know I got the do-rag, but I'm not those type.
Did he have to?
He just got a sign for it. It's one of
Yeah,
those
that's all it
things.
We've got lots of cameras out here.
Are you close with it?
Yeah, Chewy's one of my close friends, you know, roommate. Works with my partner.
I think.
Yeah.
Do you know what time he gets back?
I'm not sure tonight. He's closing with my husband.
Well, here, I feel comfortable letting you know. So we have an online
Damn. Oh, he cooked. He about to tell his roommate. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'll make pauses, but damn. Hey, fight. Good riddance, nigga. Good riddance, nigga. Damn. Anyway.
We catch predators and
What the frick?
we
No.
just got
Because I
a...
have a 8-year-old child.
Yeah, he's yeah. Just can we cut it off for right
No,
now?
what the f? I'm calling like.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Is there like pictures of like the child?
Well,
like,
we can't obviously print it out, but
is it my fucking son?
no.
No.
No, but
Sorry, today's a very emotional day. My dog died this morning.
Yes,
and this is
I'm so
insane.
sorry.
Like, I will personally beat the with him. I can text my husband right now and see exactly when they're gonna be home.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
awesome.
if you can, just, you know, because obviously we'll have a conversation with him. Does he give him a ride, your husband?
Yeah, they usually ride with one of the drivers. We have one car right now,
Yeah.
and Chewy's on probation right now.
Oh,
He on
Multiple
probation.
DUIs.
okay.
Got it.
Yeah, if you can text and just say, hey, when are you getting back home?
Hold on. You a predator and you be drinking and driving, you bitch. Oh, you don't give a fuck about your life. Oh, hell nah. Hell nah. You don't give a fuck about your life. DUIs, bro. So you don't give a fuck about your life, and now you don't give a fuck about the people around you lives. You don't give a fuck about civilian lives. So all right.
But if you
My little boy with me all the
Hey,
time.
I just promise you, nothing like that is happening. You know, we have.
I just want to make sure like nothing's happening.
Right,
Yes,
he
ma'am,
seems to be into
nothing.
girls.
And I don't
Okay.
want to see anything else happening to another child. Like,
Right,
I love
right.
children so
Right.
much.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
volunteered at the school. My mom was a teacher.
Yes,
She works
ma'am.
with special education children and shit like that.
No, and we know.
And that's why we felt comfortable telling
Right,
you.
right. We just felt you were the right person to tell us about. So, but yeah, I'll spare you the details, but it's a lot of kids that he's doing this with online.
Like in my fucking home, like of all places.
Yeah,
he did. So I just want to, I know you.
He's sitting on my couch in my fully furnished apartment, and I let him in.
Right, right.
He wasn't supposed to be here this long, and I've let him live here with like $400 a month in rent.
Jeez.
And he's being a predator. If y'all want, y'all can follow me up there.
Okay, let's do that.
Don't tell me this.
Let's go and just talk outside.
What's this?
We got his out here.
We know you hate child predators and love what we
It's just about the messages online to Ariel, we should probably go over. Can we just go on the light over there so we're away from business?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So, do you kind of know what we're here to talk to you about now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess before anything, how old is Ariel?
4:30.
Yeah, man, appreciate your honesty.
Yeah.
So we want to kind of just figure out, because you are 22, and obviously, like I said, we didn't tell them everything. We just had kind of some personal stuff, but obviously there was a concern because they kind of let you into their home.
Right.
And they told me that you wanted to get some help, or that they would want to get you some help. Do you kind of know when all this online shit started with these younger kids?
I was scrolling around Instagram pretty alone, and then just try to befriend them.
Okay. About how long ago did these kids start hitting you up?
Probably about like 6 months.
Okay. How many others besides Ariel? Because
Just her.
okay. Well, I printed hers out, but I didn't want to print out everybody's because I didn't want to be redundant with stuff. I'm not saying that you met up with them. I'm just saying how many other underage have tried to text you or get at you is what I'm asking.
I try to text a couple here and there, probably about like maybe 5 more.
Would it be about you? Would it be you initiating it sometimes, and then maybe them
Sometimes,
initiating?
Yeah, sometimes.
So like half and half.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You're only
I mean, the only problem I'm gonna give it, at least he's being honest. That's the only thing I'm gonna give him. Look, the bar is very low on this right here. So at least he's being honest. He's letting it all out. He probably intimidated, really. Like these two big dudes right here. So he probably intimidated. So that makes sense as well. Shit. Yeah, he's just honest. This nigga's honest. All right. It's a weird ass nigga too, boy. Yeah.
only 22. We don't want you to end up like those 50-year-olds with the ice cream trucks, right? How do we get on session, man? What happened with that?
Just random DM, and I was like, okay, I'll look it out.
It probably sucked you into some crazy stuff, huh?
Yeah. I deleted the app. I was like, I'm okay off of this.
Sure. So what stuff was on session?
A lot of CP. So that's
Really?
why I deleted it. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I'm okay.
What were the age ranges that were being shown?
I don't know. It was like super young. It
Jeez.
was like a babies and here and there, and I was like, yeah, I gotta get off of this, because like my FBI agent, like on my phone, I'm like,
Yeah.
man, I'm not trying to get into all
So like, were people just sending this stuff to you
Yeah.
randomly?
It was a group chat that I got put in.
Oh my god.
Okay. So were these videos or pictures of babies?
Look, if I get put in any type of group chat, and the first thing I see is anything, first of all, I shouldn't be in that group. I'll never be in the fucking group chat. But if I ever, somehow, somebody added me randomly, I don't know how the fuck the CP shit happens on group chat. The first time I even see one picture, I am out that motherfucker. I'm blocking, deleting whatever the app that was. I don't give a fuck. Instagram, Twitter, nigga, Facebook, nigga, I'm deactivating. I'm cleaning my phone, cleaning that shit. I don't want that shit on my phone. Nigga, I will go ghosting this motherfucker before that happens. Y'all niggas will never see me again, boy. I'll pull a...
Both. All
And
the
it
way
disappeared.
from babies to teenagers.
So what even happens in a video of a baby being...
Very inappropriate stuff from a lot of stuff,
Wait, with an adult and a baby?
Yeah.
Jeez
yeah.
Louise, man.
Yeah, it was super fun. And I'm like, I'm just trying to friend, you've seen Ariel's text, it's nothing's crazy is going on.
Right.
Just talking about her day and whatnot.
What caused you to start trading this child? found? Like, did someone ask you to do it, or did you start sending it to people? Like, kind of how did it first start?
I got asked to do it,
Okay.
like as a middleman, you know.
Okay, so it wasn't your material, but you took material from somebody else, send that CP to other people, and then...
Because obviously you're not the one recording this stuff,
Yeah,
or else like we wouldn't be having this conversation with you right now.
Right.
We care more about the people that are obviously making it, because, you know, who cares about the distributor of a movie? People care about the director, the star, and stuff like that. Obviously, this case is a lot more sinister.
Right.
Let's say if someone were to like go on your phone, like would it be mostly on session?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where they would like ask you to kind of be the middleman at most of the time?
Do you know, like, and you're 22, we want to just educate you on this. Do you know how risky it is to save child to your phone?
Probably like super risky.
Okay.
And it's like even when you delete the app, you know, it's like really still there.
Yeah,
you know?
right. You have to clear the cache, I guess.
Not even that. Like it's it's one of those things. Like I don't know if you know this, but like a lot of CP images, they are flagged for the most part. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So like even if you were to delete it, where it's like, oh, you don't see it on your gallery anymore, it's still like in your archives, where it's like the back end.
Right, right. How much wanted to make you save to your phone?
Probably about like 50 files.
50 files. And was that like in a hidden folder in a gallery, or?
Hidden folder.
What were the age range of the videos they made you save?
Usually around like preteen stuff, so like to older.
Okay.
And then I have like a couple of baby stuff.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so how do you even go about creating a hidden folder on the iPhone?
Like different apps, like on the App Store, you could have like a hidden folder.
Which app did you use?
It's like this like calculator one.
Calculator one? Is there like a special passcode you had to put in for that?
Yeah, on the app. Yeah.
So
it has a setting for the passcode.
Got it, got it. Was your passcode for that calculator child related at all?
No.
Okay, for our peace of mind, like what was it? Because there's some certain numbers people use to try to indicate they're into CP. We don't think that's you. But what passcode did you use for our peace of mind? Just
I used my middle school lunch number.
Which was?
221230.
221230, and that's for the calculator thing?
Yeah.
Okay, is your iPhone passcode child related?
No, sir.
Okay, what's that passcode?
It's the last two birth dates of my sisters.
Which
or
is?
like the birth year. So it's 98/02/16.
Don't mean to get personal here, but like, were you molested as a child? You were? Okay. Was it like a family member?
No, my dad kicked me out in middle school. And
What?
I was on the street for a week, and I was couch hopping for about like 3 days, and then days 4 and 5.
What the hell? What the? I mean, I'm not. I mean, you was in middle school, so your dad kicked you out for no. Shouldn't have kicked you out at all. What the fuck? Why he kick you out? That's a shitty ass dad. Cause I can't blame him. He was in fucking middle school. Unless he was just. Even if he was a badass kid, that only makes sense. You can like give him up for adoption. I don't know. Fuck, do something. Whatever.
I got picked up.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, man.
So as a result of this, you know, the kid you're living with at home, and then your sister, they're going to be talked to. All right. Obviously, I don't think should be talked to. Like, I don't want anyone to go talk to them, and you know, then they just find out some things and they just traumatize them. Whatever. You know, if something happened, you know, we want you to tell us just to make sure, you know, we rectify, figure out why it happened. Would there be any reason that maybe a hand wandered on you or you got carried away or anything like that?
Oh, no.
Okay. What about any relatives, like sisters, like maybe a hand going the wrong way or anything like that?
Me and my sister, we were like super like abusive in the sense that like we would hit each other, but
okay. Which sister?
My younger one, the one born in 02.
The one born in 02?
Yeah.
Okay. What year were you born?
01.
01? Okay.
We don't want to hear two different stories, you know what I mean? Like, that's the main thing here. You've been honest with us so far, and we respect the hell out of that, and
Yeah,
we do
no,
appreciate
truly,
you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I f***ed up. I
Right.
really did, you know.
And we respect the hell out of you admitting that, man. And I mean, like, bro, you're 22 years old, you know, you have your whole life. If we didn't think that this could be situated right now.
Like I said, well, fuck this nigga, right? Forget it, you know what I'm saying? What the shit he got going, what shit he was doing. He gets an ounce, a drip of respect for just telling the truth. Cause all these other motherfuckers was just lying, talking about something. I was saving them, make sure they don't go online and do that. Like, stop it. You're weird. At least this guy, he seems like he really like just like fuck it. Like, I'm caught. Let me just tell him. Bam, bam, bam. He gets an ounce of respect from me. But that's it. An ounce.
We would not be here, whether you know it or not. Like, he struggled with the same issue as well, so that's why he's so knowledgeable in this. And
yeah, but I went down the Telegram pipeline, like kind of like, you know, Beyond Scared Straight.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a Blood, you know, I'm pretty much like a Crip. I mean, same shit, but you know, just different gang affiliation.
because you were saying earlier that the reason why you view child pornography is because it's kind of like, you know, you're reliving your trauma, kind of like a therapy. And like, we get that, you know, and so we see a lot of the time, I mean, like over 4.5% of the time where it's just,
I mean,
you know,
I get
they're
that,
gonna
but I don't
do something
understand
to
that.
a kid, you know, and I mean, statistics don't lie.
How's it going? We're just having a conversation here. Jose, there is child pornography on your phone we got to get rid of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you said there's about 55 images on there? Okay, of like kind of babies on up?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's
Hey,
on the phone you have?
Yeah.
And you do trade sometimes,
Yeah.
child pornography?
Yeah.
Okay.
You are not welcome back in my home. You're my son. Give me my key now.
Yeah, I'll take care of this. Yeah, he lives there. But she's on the, no, he is not on the lease.
It doesn't matter. I don't know if y'all know how that works, but it doesn't matter. He has residency in that home. He has the residency. He does. It doesn't matter if he's on the lease. If he has belongings.
Oh, squatters' rights, ain't it? Something about squatters' rights. Yeah, if he's been there for a long time, for like if they've been there for a while. Yeah, something like. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. Yeah, it's like something like squatters' rights or some shit. Like if you've been there, like you can't just kick them out. You gotta give them like a 30-day notice or some shit. Yeah.
Well, they can figure that out later between them. I think this is more important right now. I mean, if he gave it over, he can give it, like, you know.
Yeah,
No, I'm not. No. Yeah. But I think we should worry about the child pornography.
Yeah, where's your badge, dude? Seriously?
Oh my gosh, she got more upset about the
The
apartment.
residency than the fact that an 8-year-old child lives there.
Squatters and pedos have rights in 2025.
What's the name of this county?
We're in Tarrant County.
I'm glad Tarrant County got their priorities straight.
Well, it's the same county as Euless and Arlington.
Oh, well, I'm glad
Some places in Tarrant County have their priorities.
Haltom City has a priority straight police department.
They came pretty quick. You got to give them credit for that.
I do gotta give them credit for that. Hey, I promise, you're good. You're good.
What's y'all's channel?
It's called Predator Poachers, and then his is Jidion. He admitted to us on camera that he has child pornography as young as babies on his phone, that he's been trading that child pornography online, and that he has a hidden calculator folder on his phone with that child pornography in it, about 55 images. He gave me the password to that folder, gave me the password to his phone. It's an iPhone, so I know it's a little bit hard to crack, but you all have the passcode now. And I believe he's very, very ripe for an arrest on scene right now.
Can I get your information real quick? He was your roommate, is that correct? And he has a kid?
I have an 8-year-old son, yes.
Yeah, how was he involved?
He lives in the home.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Can I get do you have your ID on you?
He has rights. He has rights. Do not kick a predator out.
Squatters' rights, baby.
You see, if we were in Oregon or
squatters' rights.
Seattle or something like that, like, oh yeah, totally, yeah.
They would actually kick her out for causing a microaggression against the predator.
Yeah. He could kick her and the whole family out.
Discriminating against maps.
Yeah, all we did was just have a conversation with him, and he just admitted to everything.
Yeah, it's very non-confrontational for sure.
Yeah, everything was on video. Yeah, it was very transparent. He was probably transparent with the officer over there.
Right, like basically he made indications he had child on his phone. So
Yeah.
We expect the only charge to be child, not solicitation of minor.
Unless y'all want to be based. If y'all want to be based, that'll be awesome. And I just also want to iterate, I am not police also.
That's what I thought.
And is he currently under arrest, officer, or just?
He's currently under arrest.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Hell
Let's freaking go. See you later, Jose. Yeah, chat, man. I feel bad because, you know, even though she wants him out of their house and everything, it's like, you know, he was paying rent and stuff. And I know like a below tier income can hurt and stuff. So I'm gonna with the donuts today and stuff, I'm gonna help out so that way they can stay afloat and everything, and you know they don't miss a beat. Because I think that would be so whack to miss a beat, like, just because
WGD.
a person that, like, you trust is being irresponsible.
That's fine.
So, just know, you know, your subs and stuff and donos good cause today. I'm not gonna lie, like this isn't even no self-glaze, but I feel like this is the most beneficial to society content on Twitch. Like, I think that's why I like doing it so much, is because like, you know, making funny videos is fun and all, but like, when people would be like, bro, your videos like saved my life, man, and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, come on, bro, you're glazing. But like, bro, like some of the dudes we catch have been y'all's victims. And this right here is saving lives, man. Bro, man, if you guys are enjoying this content, make sure to give Alex some love, man. This was his guy. His decoys are freaking amazing, man.
Yeah.
Man, I appreciate you guys so much for watching towards the end of the video. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Quick update on Jose. Obviously, he's in jail because this is his mugshot right here and everything. I don't know if he's still in jail or not, but I mean, once they go through his phone and stuff like that, bro's cooked. Also, you know, the family that he was staying with, they're good and everything. Their kids are good. And just a huge shout out to them, man, because without them, we would have not caught him. And we know when family members or friends make it easier for us to catch these monsters, man, I just give the family just a huge, you know, round of applause and support, because I mean, just two random dudes coming up being like, yeah, this dude's doing this.
Hold on. This nigga was texting minor. He gave his address. And knowing he don't. I mean, he lived there, but he ill, nigga. You. That nigga wild, I ain't gonna lie.
You know, I understand why people would automatically defend their friends and stuff like that, but you know, I appreciate them for at least hearing us out and everything, because without them we wouldn't have got this arrest. But huge shout out to PP Southeast Texas for letting us tag along on this one. You know, it's always a joy and everything. Make sure to give them a subscribe and share. And I really don't got much else to say, y'all. We'll be keeping you guys updated on his court stuff and everything. We got a bunch of guys to catch next.
Shout out to Jidion for this video, man. Yeah, that was a wild one. All right, yeah, he was going. Yeah. I mean, he's not the, like, I mean, they all on the same tier for me, but he's not the worst sheep predator on this list. It's been worse, but at the end of the day, sir, you're a predator, bro. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. He they say he was trying to meet up with one. Or not, but he just had the CP on his phone, which is still weird as fuck, wild as fuck. Take that back, you nasty fuck. But I don't know. I think he can still be saved. Let's say that. I'm gonna say this. I think that guy right there can still be saved. I don't know. He needs a lot of therapy, and I think he can be saved. But the other ones that were trying to meet up and trying to get their rocks off, fuck them. But this guy right here, I think he can. Still has a chance in life to be saved. All right, I'm gonna say that. Maybe y'all disagree with me in the comments, or whatever. But anyway, shout out to Jidion for the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.